Good afternoon to everyone. Now I am going to present a cloud computing. Before going to cloud computing, we have known that what is a distributed computing, parallel computing. What is mean by distributed computing? The distributed computing is nothing but there have a many centralized computers. We have going to distributing or sharing the data for the centralized computers. Now one among the server, only one server, but the data will be distributed many among the systems or computers. For me, it is the best example for distributed computing is nothing but for real time we have to utilize our lab. Our lab, each and every system is uh, a mainframe. That is each and every computers can be data can be distributed by the main server in our lab. It is called as a distributed computing. Other way, likewise, the parallel computing too. The parallel computing is nothing but the work will it will be work the work is which will be having the parallel in computers or machines. Likewise, these are the basic types of computing. In that distributed parallel computing, mainframe computing, in that we are going to see that cloud computing. Cloud computing is the fifth unit in distributed computing syllabus. That is cloud computing is nothing but assume that our cloud, the cloud is it is a storage. It is a one kind of storage. We are going to see in that cloud computing concept is what is our cloud computing, then history of cloud computing, characteristics of computing, what are the models in the cloud computing. Cloud computing is nothing but we have to create a network based on the internet. Once internet will be connected, the cloud computing will be accessed. Mm, it will be stores the huge amount of data. See, in a database we have collection of data is called as a database, but in cloud computing there will be collected from the database. The huge amount of database will be stored in a centralized manner. That is nothing but not only a database, it will be created as a server mission. What we want, we have to pay and we have to use. Rent for use is called as an cloud computing, otherwise called as an pay for use is called as an cloud computing. So we have another name for cloud computing is utility computer. What we want to utilize from the device, we have to share for pay for use. It is also called as an utility computer. It is also a collection of integrated and networked hardware and internet infrastructure, which is called as a platform as an internet. Then we have to provide the software and services to the internet for clients. Cloud computing is a convenient on-demand network access to a shared pool of configurable computing resources. It is for a best example of cloud computing is networks, servers, storage, application, services. Network is nothing but we have to collection of computers which is called as a network, but in that network we have, for example, YouTube. In that database we have to store in that cloud computing. Then servers, there will be many kinds of servers. Each and every process we have the servers. Then storage is also likewise having many kinds of storage. In that storage we have a centralized storage in a cloud computing, who all members can be access the particular storage for payment of use. Then applications is also used in the cloud computing. Last one is the services. The services is a main important in cloud computing. There were three kinds of services: platform as a service, cloud, software as a service, infrastructure as a service. Then it is a main three types of services in a cloud computing. Then the cloud computing which are used for API is nothing but application programming interface for users and the applications. It is an interface between the users and the applications for generating a packages. Then cloud computing is nothing but we have to do on-demand services that always on, whenever, anytime, anywhere. I mean, where anywhere we have in that place we have to access a cloud computing. That is a data accessing. Then already it said that the paying for use is needed for cloud computing. Then it will be so. It is an elastic model. So the scale up will be scale up will be capacities for and functionalities. Then there is a two types of service. Mainly there will be two types of services. One is on hardware and software services. Then cloud computing is nothing but it is an umbrella term used to refer an internet-based development and services. A number of characteristics use cloud computing for particular services, that is called as an infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, um, software as a service. Previous where we see the distributed computing, parallel computing, mainframe computing. In that all, we have a local area networks, but in a cloud computing is nothing. But it is only for it is used in an Wi-Fi, that is internet based connectivity. We have to you accessing a cloud. Cloud is nothing but we have done a large data storage of data. So the data will be either anything, not only data but also storage and servers, platforms, devices, etc. The cloud computing is a basic concept in internet based connectivity, that is for example Google, Flipkart, any kind of real time applications we have to use for cloud computing. Thank you.